I want to show you the possibilities of primary set of colors with a neutral tint. So these are Daniel Smith colors. It is Hansa Yellow Medium, French Ultramarine, Purulene Red, and neutral tint. With these 4 colors, my class Cultivated Color filled this entire sketchbook. It is a class on color mixing where I teach you how to use color, how to develop colors. We do plenty of techniques in here. I'm just going to do a little flip through. We create a color wheel. So with the yellow, the red, and the blue, we mix. We create secondary colors, tertiary colors, complementary and neutral colors. We create a mother color, and then we do a color study with each color that we create in the primary and secondary colors. So this was Hansa Yellow. We do a main square. I teach you how to fill it, how to do the true hue, how to add a shade. We step out the values here. So this is a value scale by adding water. We work wet on wet, wet on dry. We add some little paint tubes and paint brushes. Then we explore complementary, what neutral tint does, and then the exploration of the mother color. And then we mix with the other primary and secondaries. And then we create a piece of art using it. And then we go into techniques. So we talk about wet on dry here, how to work it, how to make it softer on the edges or harder on the edges. Here we've got soft, here we've got hard, playing around with that. Then we've got what colors from what we've made inspire you, and what do they make you think of? Because for me, when you can put a word or associate a word with a color, it sticks in your brain a little better. Instead of just looking at like, yeah, we did some yellows. You know, that's not going to stay with you. But if you can look at the colors and put things to them, like, wow, that looks like limoncello, or that looks like the inside of a lime. This looks like a shade of an orange peel. When you start to do that to your colors, you start relaying it better to your head and your brain. And so when you start to be like, you know that color that I mixed? That shade of that orange, how do I get that again? And what's great about Cultivated Color, you now have this huge resource for yourself. With every color, we did palette play. So this is a way to reiterate your mixing abilities. So when you look at this, you're like, how do I make this yellow? How do I make this kind of orangish color here? How do I make this really lime green here? And then you mix the colors, and when you get comfortable or when you feel like they're close, then you just add it to the picture here. I've provided this picture to you, but then we use magazine pictures for every other color. So each color is explored this same way. And what happens is you have this beautiful book that is just a huge resource. I can't tell you how many times I go to this because I'm looking for a familiar mix. Like, how did I mix that violet? How did I do that? We're working with different salts. So here's some of the magazines where we pulled items. It is my biggest class to date. It's the one I'm the most proud of. And you can see every single page we do together, every single page. That doesn't mean you can't go on your own, but every page, every little square, I've done with you. Here's neutral tint by itself. These were just, we had extra pages, so we did a bunch of color plays, palette plays, in jewel tones, muted tones, pastel tones, dark tones. And then I even taught you how to do some paint tubes. The drawings for those were given to you as well. So you can see Cultivated Color What I just shared with you was over 300 colors we mixed, again, out of these 4 colors. That's right, you heard me right, 300 colors. And they could have actually been stepped out more. By adding water, you get a lighter tone, a lighter value. So in reality, we probably could have stepped this out to 500 or 600 colors. I know, it's amazing what learning how to mix, learning what you like with complementary colors, or using a tint like neutral tint or Payne's gray or sepia or even a dark gray. Your shadows are going to change, but it's a wonderful way to get used to creating tints and shades with something. And this one color filled the book with beautiful shades. Down below, you'll find a coupon code through the month of July for Cultivated Color. If you are interested in buying it, you get 25% off, and I would love to walk alongside you as we do this course together. Cultivated Color is a course that will change your life as an artist, because you no longer see these as 4 paint tubes. You see them as endless possibilities. And for me, that is the best gift I could ever share with you. Thanks for watching.